Welcome to day 10. So, this is my live that I am doing for day 10 of energy healing to support your nervous system. And this is specifically a series that I've been doing on those who have been caught in chronic freeze mode. And that happens when the nervous system is so overwhelmed that it kind of shuts down a bit and it can feel like a lot of stuckness. So if you've been experiencing stuckness overall or in any particular area of life, it could be that your nervous system is kind of in a freeze mode around that or in general. And especially around chronic freeze, it means that it's been happening for a while, right? There may be a subtle yet persistent feeling of threat in your nervous system, or that your nervous system has been picking up. And so that can be creating this stuckness and this chronic freeze response. Also, when you in yourself kind of believe that you can't handle the thing that's going on, then it will register as a threat in your nervous system, right? So we all experience stress in different ways, and we have different capacities to really show up to it. And that's not good or bad, right? That's just different. And that this energy healing around supporting your nervous system is to help you, will also help you grow your capacity to handle all the things that are happening. And also, I'm really intending as well that it eases the circumstance, right? So it's for you specifically, but also eases the circumstance. You don't always have to be stressed out about all the things or experiencing stressful things. So I'm excited to sorry, I'm on the live now, so I'm reading things. I'm excited to support you in this way. I want to see if I can type something on the screen. Give me 1 second to figure out if I can do that. Oh, also, I'm trying to play some music while this is happening. I don't know if you can hear it. I was listening to my replay from last time and I was like, I don't know if I can hear the music. So hopefully it's not just making static sound. Hopefully you can hear the beautiful music. If not, let me know and I'll figure it out. Okay. Well, I don't think I can type anything on here at the moment. Maybe I'll edit it when I upload it later. But let us begin. If you join me while this is going live, awesome. I'm already blessing you. Whether you're here now or in the future. And I think I scared the cat. So yeah, thank you so much for being a part of this community that is growing and just getting started. For folks who really want to be in a place of thriving. That's what I'm about. That you don't always have to come back to being healed, that you become the person that is sovereign in your own reality and that then goes on to create whatever you would like to create. I actually have a mini course specifically around that, like tapping into your energetic signature, which is how you show up as a sovereign being in your reality. And so if you want to see that, you'll have to go find that link in my bio and I'll talk about the mini course. But right now we're going to get into the energy healing to support your nervous system. This is day 10. We've been doing this whole series. You can go back and watch the other ones if you'd like. But all of this is around supporting you if you have been stuck in chronic freeze mode. And like I just mentioned a second ago, chronic freeze is when you feel like this strong sense of stuckness in your life, whether it be like a specific thing or overall. So you might notice it showing up as, we're doing energy healing today. I don't know about readings. Well, we'll see. Okay, so let me just tune in to Reiki energy, which is universal life force energy. And I'll be offering that to you. If you'd like to accept, you can nod your head yes, or you can put a star in the comments. And usually people find this energy very like gentle and loving. Sometimes you can feel tingles. And also, it's totally okay if you don't feel anything at all. It might just not be how you receive energy. Some people, you don't necessarily feel it, but you then see the result of it in your life. I mean, and that is the main point. Things you may notice is a sense of relaxation, especially because this is specifically for your nervous system. Your nervous system is what helps you deal with stress, but sometimes it can get overwhelmed by stress. So we're really helping you have greater capacity so that you aren't going into freeze, which is when it feels like it's really hard to get life going. If you notice yourself sighing, that's a great sign. Or if your breath moves down lower in your body, sometimes our breathing can get caught high in the chest, and that can mean that we're in a stress response. Thanks, Olivia. So if you start breathing more deeply, that's a sign that your nervous system is relaxing. You'll have to let me know if you can hear the music or if it is creating any sort of static sound. Hopefully the music's coming through fine. If it's not, no worries. I'll edit it later. Know that you are safe and supported. You are strong and capable. You are greater than any circumstance. I know it might feel stressful, but it's not greater than you. This energy healing is to support you and your nervous system. I'm getting to this sense of helping you move out of a sense of perfectionism, because that can also be a part of what keeps you stuck. You don't have to be perfect. It's actually impossible. And it was never meant to be the expectation. And I invite you to begin to take up a little more space energetically. And one way you can do this is by visualizing, imagining, or just saying in your mind the following. I am allowed to take up space. And my energy expands now to encompass my whole body. And now I expand out and fill the entire room that I am in. And I expand out past the building. Well, in this moment I am live, but I will check it out in the future. Expanding out past the town or the city. Expanding country, you're just visualizing your energy expanding out past the continent and the whole earth and into space. Because you, my friend, are spacious. Even when it feels really dense and heavy, you can do that exercise of expanding your energy out. And it helps to really ease that sense of heaviness or feeling weighed down by stress and other things in life. Yeah. Something else a lot of people experience is this sense of isolation. So just sending this gentle, loving energy to anyone experiencing a sense of isolation. You are not alone. The whole universe is here for you. And right now, so am I. Especially when we do that exercise of expanding out, we can get a sense of that connection that we have. With all things. And also bringing in my moss agate. It's a lovely stone. It supports things like new beginnings, abundance, connection with the earth. also have my selenite friend here, which really helps with clearing the energy. And I get a sense too that something I'm supporting is a sense of playfulness. I actually stumbled upon a soccer game just out here in the neighborhood today. And it just kind of reminded me of that sense of playfulness. When we're undergoing a lot of stress, we can lose that, but it's really helpful to engage that sense of playfulness, because within that, we are actually much more flexible. We have the ability to navigate what's happening with much more ease. And I actually think there's an element of playfulness in things like problem solving, because you approach it with a whole different energy. So, to clear away the parts of us that feel stuck in stress, stuck in having to take everything way too seriously. And playfulness can also support us in the areas that we do need to bring a different type of energy, because it sort of opens up our capacity. Yeah. And now also supporting your clarity. Chronic freeze can really feel like a lot of fog, like brain fog. It's hard to concentrate. So now just sort of pulling out all of that to support your clarity of mind. Breaking up any of the stuckness. And also, where we've got distracted by everyone else's opinions, just clearing away the mental clutter of everyone else's opinions, their expectations, their projections, so there can be more of you in your energy field, and that you are the sovereign one. in your life. Speaking of sovereignty, I have a new mini course all about you claiming and owning and standing in your sovereign energy in your life and your reality. It's called Your Energetic Signature. And if you want to find out more information about this mini course that involves video lessons, a really cool workbook, if I might say so, and 2 audio activations, you can find that at Linktree/Lux Healing, which is LUXHEALING. Trying to do energy healing and remember how to spell. So I just wanted to mention that. You can find that in the bio. And it's really all about sovereignty. And sovereignty is owning your energy, your presence, and taking up that space as the creator of your reality. If you want to see things change, that is the key. This has been a really beautiful energy healing today. I've really enjoyed it, and I've also really enjoyed all of you here. Thank you so much. And to all those who watch this in the future, I will be posting the replay as soon as it's available. But I will be closing this out in just a few minutes. Okay. Lovely. Thank you so much, friends. And I will be back on. I'll probably do a live tomorrow too, because this has been fun. But I post at least twice a day on my TikTok, energy healings, usually a little bit shorter. I mean, this was 30 minutes today. But all for your highest good. This was a part of the series about healing for your nervous system. And so you'll find the whole series on my page. And it's all been focused on the nervous system and those dealing with chronic freeze. So that's when you feel really stuck. That's when your nervous system gets so overwhelmed it kind of freezes up, right? And you'll experience that in a lot of ways in life. But especially when it's chronic, it means it's been happening for a long time. And so that's why this series is going over 30 days. This was day 10, and it's a longer one. So I hope that that was really helpful. But you'll find the other days posted on my page. And I'll be back again tomorrow with day 11. And yeah, so join me here for more energy healings. It's been a pleasure. And I'll see you again very soon.